Good evening, boys and girls. It
Good
is.
evening.
It is Cooper versus Wilson takeout. No, it's not. It's Cooper
Okay.
versus Payback. Fuck me.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Abbies option. It's going to be one of them nights. But we are here, and it is me, Wilson.
And it's me, Cooper. And I'm delighted to be here. I would have been even more delighted if I'd been reviewing some juice, but we've had a little bit of an hiccup. You want to tell them what happened, Wilson? No. I better tell you all then. Well, I've got a few more viewers in, but I'll tell you all in a minute. I should have received a parcel today. That parcel was delivered, but it wasn't delivered to me. It wasn't delivered to a customer. It wasn't delivered to a random person. It wasn't delivered to any of our wholesalers. Guess where it was delivered? Anybody want to take a guess? Where was my parcel delivered today?
Haven't checked it. I didn't need to.
I'll tell you where my parcel was delivered today, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Wilson sent my parcel out last week, and he received my parcel today because he sent it to himself.
I mean, in my defence, I've been really.
Yeah, he has been. He has been really busy. Now, I have done some crazy things over the years. I have made some monumental cock-ups over the years. You know, I owe my hands up, absolutely. I am the king of clusterfucks at times. I have never, ever sent myself a parcel.
The joy of it was that I'm going to regret saying this, but I even opened the parcel to see what it was. So, let's say some. Sharon, how you doing? Stuart, how you doing? Jamie, how you doing? Andy, how's it going? Wayne, you're belling. Mick, how's it going? How's it going? How you doing? Rara, how you doing? Jamie, how you doing? Patricia, how you doing? Orb, how you doing? Princess, how you doing? Who else? Andy, how's it going? Adrian, how you doing? Katie, how you doing? Good to see us all. Mick again, uniforms are washed. Follow me. Rob Coles, how's it going? Daniel, how's it going? Rara, how you doing? Good to see you all, guys. Good to see you all. Do you want us to postpone tonight? Why? We will be reviewing in a second.
No, Jamie, don't postpone anything.
We're still reviewing. In fact, I'm going to get on with it right now because I need to keep doing something.
Wilson's going to review the first four. I'm going to review the second four. That's how it's going to work out. Now, tonight, boys and girls, as well as Abby's auction, which we're really grateful to everyone that donated stuff from their winnings at the weekend. Once again, just awesome on your guys' part. So we've got a decent sized auction again tonight, boys and girls. I'm not sure if everything has gone in because then it would be far too much in one box. It might be that we split it up and do it over 2 or 3 weeks. Thank you very much for that. We've got Wilson doing a review. We also have a live unboxing of an as yet unreleased to the market device. And then around about 6:30-ish, 20 past 6 time, it's Cooper and Wilson's Payback. This week, no one is safe. No one. If you were involved in any way, shape or form with the challenges that were set to me and Wilson during the 9 long months where we did it, your name's in the hat. Could be your door, could be your phone that rings or knocks. Either way, someone's getting a surprise. And as with all payback challenges, there are rules and regulations that this person will be instructed to, or persons, I should say, that either this person or persons should be instructed to follow. And Failure to comply with those rules will result in forfeit. So if your phone rings, you get a knock at the door, a strange person appears from out of nowhere in your life, you've got to do as you tell, because that's an executive decision.
True.
So we all
So
know what executive decisions mean.
let's quickly fly through some of this. We've got 4 juices to do, and we've got a quick hardware review to do. The first one is Billiards Trick Shots, and it is avocado, aloe vera, strawberry.
This is the one I'm dying to try.
On the finger test, straight away, I'm in love with this. All 3 of that flavors are in this one. It's not one more than the other just in the finger. And it's so nice together. So nice. I'm working it straight up. No messing. No guessing. No fucking around.
Rara, Deke, it may not be me or him that knocks on the door or turns up or makes the phone call, but no one is safe.
Tell you what. So on the vape, that is all avocado, aloe vera, strawberry. That is really fruity, really fresh, really juicy.
So this is the one where the blend, it's all in the blend, and quite rightly, Jamie and Stu mentioned this last week. How is aloe vera even a thing in a vape juice? Well, it's in the blend.
You are getting a flavour, but you're also getting, you can tell it's there while you're vaping it. You can tell it's there. It's really, really clever. I'm coming straight out the blocks. Not even going through anything else about it. That is a nailed on 9 out of 10. Done. That is fucking awesome.
You need to get some of that down to me, bro. Definitely want to try that one.
They're all 70/30s. They are all 100 ml vape cargo. I like the bottles in these as well. I like these. Really nice. They stick out. And that flavours, we know, good concentrates. And these are exceptionally good concentrates. And
Yeah.
You can just, a million miles away, there's nothing else that can touch the quality of that. Not at all. So that was that one. That's a 9 out of 10 straight out.
This is the Billiards Trick Shot. First of the 4 from the Trick Shots range.
The next one, which I'm looking forward to, is honeydew, nectarines, and watermelon.
I love honeydew. No, rah, just stay in the buff. You'll be all right.
So that's a definite melon. Although there's 2 melons in there.
Yeah.
Cooper likes cattle melons.
I do love melons.
You get the citrus, the orange, the nectarine in there as well.
Not fair though, if you've met my wife.
There's an orange. There's an orange taste in that.
That's the nectarine, surely.
But it's distinctive though. It's quite strong, but it's, how do you even explain that?
A nectarine is usually really juicy in the mouth. When you have a really nice fresh nectarine, it's always juicy in the mouth. You know, it's one of them ones that just get your mouth, the palate turning.
There's a tongue in it, quite a hard tongue.
Yeah.
But normally I wouldn't really like that, but it makes everything else work and stick out, and it's really juicy. And like you say, it's these are not sweeties or or shit fake flavors, anything.
Yeah.
These are proper juice, like it comes straight out of the fruit, and they're just put together in a glass, blended, done.
Yeah.
Just
That's the art of this. It's in the blend. These flavour combinations I worked on for a long period of time. It's in the blend, as you and I both know. Juices don't just, well, some juices happen overnight and the juices just taste the same as everything else, but a quality juice it's in the blend. It's standout, it's different, it's exceptional. Who'd have thought about putting aloe vera in and making that work? But it works.
Do you know what? I'll let the boys tonight and tomorrow tear these apart for their
Yeah,
full on.
yeah.
But that's a 9 all day long for me.
Yeah.
I am not into all of these fruity flavors and stuff like
No,
that.
you're not.
I'm more into other stuff. But these, I've been back on Subliming this week.
Yeah.
A lot. And these things will change how I vape. I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
They're just awesome. But that's another 9 for sure. The next one is pear, orange, and raspberry. I've been looking forward to this one because I like the raspberries.
These are all right up my street. Evening, Tom. Evening, Paul. Evening, Stephen.
Fucking hit me in the face. I didn't get any PPE for this. Right. On the finger test. You got a hint there.
Just a hint.
But the orange and the raspberry are right in your face.
Oh, I'd love this.
Again, it is like it's just been chopped up.
Yeah.
Get a spoon and eat it. It's getting a bit more of the pear now, though. That's how good.
Pear tends to be that the flavour with longevity. When you vape pear, whether it's mixed with anything, it tends to be the flavour that gives you the longevity of experience. Oh, long words.
Right, so on the vape, you get the pear first, the orange and raspberry in there as well, and it all comes together. You will love that one.
I will. I know. There are a reason they're called trick shots. There are a reason they're called trick shots, and this is to really give you a surprise when you hit it on the vape.
The odd one is dribbling down my hand. Can't be a juicy pear. Very true, mate. Very true. Like a juicy pear. If you're into that kind of thing. Right.
I try, Fluff.
It happens again. It can only be a 10.
Really?
That you will get 10 mils off. The rest of it is staying right here.
Yeah, fair enough. So 2 9s and a 10 with 1 remaining.
That is a different class. Now, the next one, I wish I'd sent you and kept one of the other ones. But it is cherry, grapefruit, and blackberries.
Oh, yeah.
Which isn't normally my thing. However, the last 2 10s I gave were cherry-based, were they not?
Yeah, they were, and you liked them both. And you're not. Your cherry is your least favourite.
Right.
Evening, Dale.
This is different.
Yeah.
The cherry in this one is quite sour.
Oh, right. Okay.
Possibly the grapefruit.
Yeah.
Giving you that.
The acidity of the grapefruit, yeah.
That kind of tart, not tasting any blackberry in the taste.
Right,
the
okay.
100%. But it takes away from what you're used to cherry.
Yeah.
With that, whatever is in that grapefruit. It must be a strong grapefruit. Let's try some of this.
Evening, Wheelie. I'm saying hello to people as they're coming in, bro. It's your job, that, but I'm doing it because you sent my parcel to yourself.
Now that's different. That is different. How's it going, Dale? Dale messaged me last night to find out if we were live. He got confused which day it was, but that comes from the guy that has a bath in Purple Hill. It's a lie. Can't be been 24 hours excited for a live though. Right. That cherry, the grapefruit, in the test, in the finger test, puts it off a little bit. On the vape, it's fucking extraordinary.
Really?
Completely different in the taste. Completely different. Smell, everything. The grapefruit is back a little bit on the vape.
Yeah.
The cherry and the blackberry
Come
is
forward.
there.
Yeah.
Now, it's not one of them that hangs about in the mouth. It comes and it hits you.
Yeah.
And it goes. And that's all right if it's good. Oh. I don't have a massive problem with it disappearing quick. But because it's that nice, I'd like it to last that little bit longer.
Yeah, yeah.
Having said that, I'm going to have to put my sack on the line because that cannot be any less than that's 3 9s and a 10.
Bloody hell. 9, 9, 10, 9.
Do you know, I say it every single time. I want to find something that's 6, 7, or an 8. And I look for that every single time.
Yeah.
But the vape cargo juices, the concentrates that they use are fucking phenomenal. And they are smashed completely.
I've been doing that for years, bro. You know full well. We were around at the launch of Vape Duty Free when Flavours of the World was launched. We were one of the first shops to stock it and promote it. And I've stocked Vape Cargo products now for 3 or 4 years in both shops as well as online. And I've been doing the same. I've been trying to find something that I can say, nah, that one's rubbish. And I just haven't.
Yep. Every time we pick up one of these juices, I always sit there and think, I am not going to like that, and I'm not going to like it. But when you're reviewing, you've got to be open-minded, but you've got to be honest. And if something's a 5 or a 6 or a 1, you've got to be honest. But the flavours that keep coming from these, especially how we know that they will go back to some flavours and alter them a bit to try and improve them or whatever, and they listen to like we try to do with ours.
Absolutely the same.
And it's just nailed on. Absolutely nailed on. I would not buy some of these flavours, but I will definitely, you bastard, I will definitely vape these flavours. 100%.
Yeah. That's always been the thing with Vape Cargo products. You look at the flavours on the label, you think, no, I won't like that. But try it. Because the vape experience with these juices is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
So, great scores if you want
9, 10, 9. That's fair enough. Look forward to the lads later and the boys tomorrow.
Yeah, I think make sure you're watching the boys tonight because they'll rip apart the flavours.
They will. And
Jamie will just eat them, Stuart will.
Yeah, they've got the world's leading vaping chef there, so he's bound to be able to offer some expert opinion on these, and I'm looking forward to that. I do like to see the boys review. And then we'll have Chewy and Tom tomorrow night, where Chewy will probably taste cucumber. Might even be lentils. You never know with Chewy.
Could be. But
yeah, check out Unhinged, ladies and gentlemen. There's another podcast going up today. The Wales leading Abbies chef has done a saltcast, not podcast, saltcast on Spokes Malone, and he enjoyed it.
Before we just quickly do this hardware, before we do that, we can tell you that Small Town Vapes Raspberry Coconut is fully in stock.
Yeah,
if you get it in your monthly packs or you want to buy it on its own, let us know. There is shitloads of it.
Yeah.
And it is all ready to go. So anyone wants help, let us know.
We only had a limited run previously. We've now fully stocked on it. So if you fancy Small Town Raspberry and Coconut, let us know, because I'll tell you something. It's banging.
It is absolutely banging. And it looks a little bit like that.
It certainly does.
I don't know if Annie's okay though. Is Annie okay?
Well, I hope she just tells us that she's okay.
We like to know these things, that's all. But,
yeah.
And there could be.
Yeah, monthly subscribers. You can now have Small Town Vapes Cherry Coconut in your monthly subscriptions. And I know that most of you will be gearing up for those during the course of this week. So if you want to add that, let Wilson know, and he'll make sure there is some in your monthly subscriptions.
Andy, you can have a sample to try for £3.50 for 10 mils. You can get one in your monthly if needs be. There's loads. I feel like doing something dodgy, you know. Just saying.
Don't. I'll tell you what, you'll be arrested as a smooth criminal.
That's true. Very true. Feels like. But I'll tell you what, big things coming, guys. Make sure you're watching us every single week, because you never know what could pop up.
You never know.
I mean, we're not people for giving clues or anything like that, you know.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Never listen to us. Never look at our posts or anything.
We leave Deke to divulge industrial espionage secrets. We leave him to that. Do that. Yep.
Andy. You've been hit by something. Something wrong with you?
I've been struck by something, bro, I think.
Really?
Yeah. There was blood on the window.
Right. As long as
I'm not sure which.
As long as Wilson's trouser mag won't pop up, see that. Listen, it's just one of these things happens.
It's a scary experience, Stu. It's happened to me twice, and I'm still recovering. I'm actually in counselling for it.
It's still mopping up the crumbs that you left.
If you're ever at his house, don't ask him to bend over and pick out up off the floor. Not when he's wearing his shorts.
No comment. So, a little bit of exclusive. We like a bit of exclusive at KOB. And it comes no better at all than this. The IPX 80 kit.
80 kit.
One of many that are here, are not introduced to the market yet. This, though, I will give you a little look. So, it's one of the new kit. It is the IPX 80, 3000 milliamp, RPM 2 mesh coil, 0.16, Type C charger. It has the IPX 80 RPM 2 pod.
Yeah.
The RPM 2 DC 0.6 mouth to lung coil, and all the other shit that comes with it. But inside the box, I really like this. And I'll tell you why. You can take this in the swimming pool if you want.
You could.
Because it is completely waterproof.
Is that leather as well?
It is leather, and it's got some
Nice.
smoke logo and everything on that as well. All the usual stuff on there, the buttons in the normal places. The pod is slightly different. It's kind of hollow-ish.
Yeah. It's more like the old RPM 40 style.
It is
RPM
completely
2.
enclosed though, for if you know, if you had it in the water or whatever. It is dust proof, waterproof, everything proof. Andy proof, Paul Wilkinson proof, Adrian proof, probably. It's got your things on the side for your ear.
Yeah.
Which are quite good, and they're quite solid as well. They also will close up if you want to close them up, put it in your pocket. I like the feel of this. It's smaller than the RPM 2 slightly. It's more round, obviously, because the RPM 2 is square. It's real good in the hand. You could put that in your bag, in your pocket, whatever. A cracking little device. The mouthpiece is slightly smaller than RPM 2 as well, so it is kind of RPM 40-ish. It's about the same size as that at the top, which is great, because a lot of people I've heard saying before that they like the RPM 40 mouthpiece.
I love it.
It can change so much that they haven't got that. That is very, very simple for the size. And the top of it is almost identical. In fact, I think it is identical. It's just in a different case. Your charger is at the bottom, and that is fully sealed as well for being waterproof. I could show you my nails now. Look. Got nails. I grew them in lockdown. That's what I done.
Technically speaking, you could go scuba diving with this.
You theoretically, yes.
Theoretically.
I really like these. I really like these. And if you like them, you could be one of the first to have one, because, I mean, we can't let any secrets out, but
nah.
Have you got your King Bowler tickets yet? Just wondered. Just wondered. I mean, you know, they're really nice.
We have previously mentioned there are going to be some as yet unreleased hardware devices in King Bowler.
Is this one of them? Nobody said it's one of them.
Could be. Nobody's confirmed it.
Could be two. Could be none. Who knows? But, you know, as guys, they will pop up at any time. I am not going to use this one or sample it, even though I really, really want to, because we want you guys to get as much as you can before anyone else can get it. So, as much as I really want to keep this, because I'm a pod guy, I'm going to put it back in the box because I'm good that way. It does come with your normal USB-C charger, the different coils, the salt coil, the RPM2 normal coil as well.
Yeah.
That's all in the box as normal. Your book of instructions, all of that shit that comes with it.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a great looking device. And I think it's going to be pretty popular as well. Is it as good?
It will be.
I don't know. Is it as good as RPM2? I don't know. What I do know is it looks great. And it sticks out compared to a lot of the stuff that has came out recently.
It does.
Again, it might be one that you want in your collection. And if you do, give us a shout. And we'll see what we can do. So, try dripping some water on. Let's see if it's waterproof. It is 100% waterproof. I'm telling you right now. You can tell just by looking at it. Nothing can get in there. It's completely sealed all the way down. Work on permanent wet hands in the first time. Would be good, Stuart. Would be good for that. Do we have a price yet? We don't have a price yet as they are unreleased.
Yeah, not even released to the wholesalers yet. So there's no price on it available at this time.
You can't buy them from us yet, but they will be appearing on the website. But you can win them. So keep your eyes peeled if you want one.
Can't buy them anywhere yet. Not in the UK.
How many colours? There is 8 colours. There's a brown with pretty much the same colours as the fellow. Not as many. I think there's a rainbow one. There's a brown one, black one, carbon one, and someone else 6. I think it is. So, great hardware again from Smock. Our partner, the Vape Cargo, great juice. The Smock are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, again, while Wilson's doing the little thing that he said I told him to do earlier on, now we can get on with that. I'll just run a little bit.
Little thing.
You might want to send somebody something.
I'm done sending stuff.
Just fucking send.
I'm not sending anything again.
We are very, very grateful. Don't send it to yourself, though. We are very, very grateful to our sponsors at Smock for the Walloper, for the opportunity to review these, unbox these first live in the UK. Very grateful, Smock. Thank you very, very much. I know that somebody from there will be watching, and as always, we are very, very grateful. Now, oh, by the way, did I mention I've got a black leather Oxford Velocity now, by the way?
No.
Yeah, I have.
Sent.
Yeah, nice one. Black leather Velocity, boys and girls. I managed to do a little trade with Mr. Wilson, with Mr. Stainton, with the black marble one. He's got that one. I've got this one. Nice. Loving it. If you haven't got a Velocity yet, you need one in your life, boys and girls. These are an incredible, incredible device. Treat yourselves. So, Wilson, Cooper and Wilson's Payback. I nearly got the takeout there as well, like you did earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
As you all know, boys and girls, Mr. Wilson and myself endured 9 solid months of persecution at the hands of the many. We move now to that part of the show where we exact a little payback. Now, this week, we said early on, no one was safe. Expect the knock at the door. Expect the unexpected. Expect the phone call. But at this present moment in time, all we know is that when Wilson clicks his fingers and says 3, 2, 1, go, a face may appear on this screen. That person doesn't know it's their face.
Would you like me to count?
I'd like you to count. Like, do the 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1,
3.
go. Yeah. 2, 1.
1.
Yeah.
You fucking prick.
Good evening, Stu Dog.
Let me turn that down. Bastards.
Now, that's interesting that you chose to describe yourself tonight as banging Stu Dog.
What the fuck? The fuck did you write that for? Dickhead.
Well, there's a reason for that, Stuart. Would you like me to explain?
I would.
Well, it's usually Ant and Deck that say 3, 2, 1, and we go live on somebody's television. Now, obviously, we couldn't connect to your TV. So the beautiful Wheelie has assisted us in the preparation of this week's challenge. Now, this has been a truly democratic process. I want to just put your fears to one side and let you know that democracy has reigned at KOV. We've done Jamie. We had to do you. Now, clearly, you are not a man that would benefit from eggs, flour, ice, that kind of thing. Although you do make a fantastic Snoop Doggy Stew Dog. But we felt that it was more appropriate this week to hit you with what we like to call the Banging Saltcast Challenge.
Right.
It's a very simple one, Stu. It's so simple. It's
very simple.
Very simple. And I have to say that executive decisions have been made at board level on this matter. The World Banging Saltcast Association have sent us down some guidelines. I have a copy here. And I've worked my way through these.
Does it have that line that we talked about that says, you're fucked?
That's in paragraph 7, subsection 4, sentence 3, says Stu's fucked. Good. What we're going to be asking you to do tonight, Stu Dog, is my beautiful assistant, the beautiful Wheelie, has prepared for you 3 devices with 3 salts. Now, you're used to this kind of behaviour. This is something that you do with aplomb. Using these long words tonight, I'm getting them all in there. The only rule is that during the reviewing of each salt, you have to use the word banging 10 times.
Right.
Now, if you successfully do that for each 3, and you don't know what salts they are yet either, so, there might be a surprise or 2 in there, then there will be no forfeit. If you fail to mention the word banging 10 times in all 3 of your salt casts.
So I have to say the word banging 30 times.
For each. 10
Not
times
just say it, though. It's got to be within. And you have to do it with meaning. And you have to
in context.
Show how much you love.
You can't just sit there and say banging, 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 banging. You have to do your usual saltcast performance, and you have to use the word banging in the context of the flavour, the vape experience, etc., etc. You're the expert. You are the world's leading vape chef. No question about that. Nobody's up to challenge you on that one. So that's the challenge, Stu.
Right.
If you manage to pass the challenge, there is no forfeit.
Right.
If you fail to use the word banging 10 times during each of the 3 saltcast reviews, which you're about to perform, then the word banging moves on to tonight's reviews, and you have to use the word banging at least 10 times for all 4 of the flavours.
Really?
So the choice is yours. It's 30 bangings for the salts or 40 bangings for the juice tonight.
And
now,
just to add to the rule book, this doesn't just cover this live. When you're doing your review tonight, we want to hear you say banging at least 3 times on each of the juices you do. We also want to see a minimum from the lovely public that like to watch you and follow you. We want them to hashtag banging at least 50 times on your live tonight.
Absolutely. So let's flood the hashtag bangings on tonight's unhinged reviews.
So not only do I have to do it 10 times per saltcast now, I have to do it 3 times per juice tonight.
Yes. But if you fail, it's 10 times 4 tonight.
Right.
So if my beautiful assistant, the beautiful Wheelie, would like to pass you the first device, please begin your saltcast. Is that a pink Oxford?
Suits me.
It does suit you. That goes with your eyes, bro.
Yeah.
We'll just have a closer look just to be sure.
Look. Looks good. Looks good. Right. So I am now doing a saltcast on Biggie Smalls' Sucker Punch from KOV using a really nice pink Oxford. And I do have to say, the Oxford in pink is absolutely banging. Dickhead. I had to call myself one as well. So let's go. Straight away. Bang.
Dickhead.
I said bang. You get awesome flavour. There's a banging lime in there. Dickhead. And the strawberry is real nice.
How nice?
I've got to say, as far as strawberries go, it's banging.
Dickhead.
But the combination of the two, absolutely blended to perfection. As always, I would say you will not find a salt blended better. It's absolutely banging.
Dickhead. That's 4. You're doing well. Just 6 to go.
the thing I like with all KOV salts, which are banging,
Yeah, dickhead.
is you don't lose any flavour.
No.
The flavour's there throughout.
Yeah.
No, whenever you pick that up,
yeah,
you just get hit with a banging flavour.
Dickhead.
And who knew it was so hard to say the word banging 10 fucking times?
That's 7, dickhead.
During a saltcast. But do you know what, as well? There is a really slight coolness. Like you've just come in on a hot day, gone to the fridge, you pick it out the fridge, you gulp that punch, and you think, banging.
Banging, 8, dickhead.
Dickhead. So overall, Biggie Smalls is a banging juice.
9, dickhead.
And I've got no choice but to give it a banging score of 10 out of 10.
10. 10 out of 10. You got 10 in there, boys and girls. A round of applause for Stuart. That was well done. That was podcast Saltcast 1.
That's the hardest thing I've ever done.
As my beautiful assistant, the beautiful Wheelie, should have device 2 waiting and ready for you.
So now we're on banging Union Jack Oxford.
Dickhead, 1.
Drag, I mean.
Drag.
Got there.
You got there.
I'm not sure what's in this one.
There's a lot of dickhead in these comments.
This is a banging flavour.
Oh, well done. Beautiful context. Dickhead 2.
And this is the awesome lemon custard. And I am ringing. Let me just get rid of that. It's the awesome lemon custard.
Yep.
Straight away, beautiful depth of flavour, absolutely banging.
Yep, dickhead 3.
You get that beautiful, beautiful lemon.
Yeah.
Which isn't too tart. It's quite a sweet, banging lemon flavour.
Oh, banging, well done, mate. Dickhead 5.
And then followed in behind that, you get what is clearly a banging Devon custard.
Dickhead 6.
And that custard is creamy, sweet. It's just, it's got to be banging.
7, dickhead.
Because it's from Devon.
Absolutely.
So, once again, blended to perfection. It's not just a mix of flavors going on in your mouth. You know what you're vaping.
Yep.
From the time you inhale to exhale, it's just a banging vape
banging
experience.
8, dickhead. Yep.
It's not overly sweet. It's just, the sweetness is just right.
Yeah.
Anyone who likes desserts, even fruit,
yeah,
this would be a banging introduction to desserts from fruit.
Dickhead.
And what can I say? I said this on my saltcast today, and I'm going to say it again now. I try to find faults with these salts. I cannot so far. This is yet again another banging score of 10 out of 10.
Dickhead. Brilliant. All 10 in there. Fantastic. Superb use of content. Superb artistry in the delivery of the bangings. Just one more left, Stu. Just one more left for you to go.
And now we are on a different drag. and I have no clue what's in here.
No, hang on. Give me the wrong one. That one.
Ah, ha, ha.
Trying to put me off.
Well done, Wheelie.
Yeah.
Another drag.
Yeah.
I've got to say, this one is banging with the
Oh,
leather.
Banging dickhead. Number one.
So that's going to confuse you.
That is a new coil.
Yeah, but I've baked enough of it for it to come through. Come on, bacon chef. What is it?
Wheelie's got him.
I've got him.
Now, it's on a new coil.
Hmm.
It's a banging flavour.
Banging dickhead too.
Do you know what? That, I would say, is it's on a new coil. I can taste flavours, but there's some flavours prevalent in some and others.
Describe those flavours to us, Stu.
So, as before, on a hot day, it's a banging cool drink.
Banging 3, dickhead.
It's cool. There is reminiscence of spokes there,
Oh, right.
but it isn't.
No.
There's also reminiscence. I'd be more leaning towards tractor fuel,
Nope.
Right, okay.
but the pomegranate's not there, and we all know in tractor fuel is a banging
There
pomegranate.
is a banging dickhead for pomegranate, definitely.
Do you know what? This one has got me.
Wheelie might want to give you a clue or two. You never
I
know.
could. No. I don't want no clues. I can taste the fruit.
It's still good asking them for clues. They don't know.
I actually think the juice
It is a banging juice, mate. Dickhead 5.
called Deadpool
Yes.
Ooh, ooh.
Well done.
because I could get the coolness, and I can get again the zingy, the fruit, and we all know, as every other juice, Deadpool is absolutely banging.
It is
It's
banging,
another
mate. Dickhead
one of
6.
those on a cool day
Yeah.
you pick up and you just vape all day long. Beautiful banging cherry
7, dickhead.
with that zingy lime, the coolness, slight fizz.
Mm.
Again, blended to perfection. I would have to say the people that come up with these recipes are absolutely banging.
I agree
in
with
what
you,
they
dickhead
do.
8. Yep, I agree.
It's just amazing. And as before, you go back to it. Just that banging refreshness, everything
nine.
you get
Yeah.
from a cool juice. And once again, I cannot find a fault. And I have to say, that is another 10 out of 10. That is 3 banging juices I've had tonight.
Yeah, banging dickhead 10.
And they are absolutely top draw stuff.
Mr. Stew Dog, I can tell you, you have managed 10 bangings per salt cast, which I think was quite an achievement. They were all in context. They were all within the World Banging Saltcast Association rules.
It sounds like
your
good
challenge.
banging. He's had a proper good banging tonight.
He's had a good banging tonight, yeah.
Yeah, I've got to do it another 12 times tonight.
12 times tonight.
Making after the review tonight.
Yeah.
I need to get 42 dickheads off my chest.
You do. I think there's been a lot of dickheads in the viewing public tonight, Stu. Plenty of comments for you to go back and read again. Most of them start with D and end with D. One or two of them have a knob heed in there, which I thought was quite interesting development and a twist. There may be a duck egg or two in there as well, but you'll need to go back and read them later.
I will do.
Dog, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Stew Dog, who completed his challenge beautifully.
Not completed yet, though. Not completed yet. You cannot take the title of undisputed Cooper versus Wilson Payback World Heavyweight Champion unless you complete the full challenge. And if you don't, then you have to go up against the double forfeit.
Correct.
I will do 3 per juice tonight, but I will say here now on the live, after our review tonight, you will never hear the word banging come from my lips again.
Dickhead. Beautiful use again. Wonderful context.
Only the word dickhead.
Absolutely.
And knobheed for D.
And knobheed, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's leading vaping chef and surprise participant in tonight's Wilson and Cooper's Payback Challenge. I'm even doing it myself now, putting Wilson before Cooper. Payback Challenge, Mr. Stewart, banging Stew Dog.
Thank you very much, dickheads.
Well done, Stu.
Right, I will see you on the review later.
See you later.
Comments.
Bye.
So,
EP, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is a compilation video of banging Stew Dogs, please.
that's probably not the right sentence to ask Jamie for.
Probably not, but whatever comes, if the wrong banging
That's
Stew Dog,
the wrong one as well. That's the wrong one as well.
We'll probably be able to get Jamal and Spokes and Biggie to flog it on.
Well done.
Massive thank you as well to the beautiful Wheelie, by the way, who facilitated tonight's surprise. We're very grateful, Wheelie. Thank you.
So, it is Abbies night.
Let's run a quick auction in there.
We have great auction tonight. We've had some awesome stuff in this week. We've had some stuff from Daniel and Lee. There's some others as well. I cannot remember right now, but I got to tell you, there's hundreds of mils of juice in this one tonight. There's hardware in there tonight. There is chocolates in there tonight. There is juice. There is salt. Pardon me. There's lots in there tonight. So you know what you've got to do. You've got to get bidding, make as much as we can for the charity, and add to that total at the bottom. And we get that number up because it is the night of the stars. So, go on, Cooper.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, 3 minutes, no lag. Although I timed the lag tonight at about 14 seconds. It's quite a short lag tonight. You simply start us where you want to start us. Reasonable place because it is for charity. Bid increments of no less than £1 a time. Hardware, juice, salts, chocolates, and whatever else Wilson has chucked in there. These are all donated, by the way, boys and girls. Apart from the chocolates, but Wilson's donated them.
So Daniel Lee and Lee donated them.
Daniel Lee and Lee donated the chocolates. Thank you very much, Daniel. So, where do you want to be, boys and girls? Where do you want to be for a banging Abby's box full of stuff? Start us with a bid, boys and girls, and we'll go from there. Paul's skint till Friday.
I'm going to stick a little bit of Oxford merch in there as well.
Oh, Oxford merch as well. Paul, if you want to bid, that's fine, but don't worry about it.
So get going, guys. Get it going. I'll start the timer. Let's see who wins this. And odds to that awesome total.
Juice, salts, Oxford merch, hardware, chocolates, and whatever else he's chucked in there. Where do you want to be, boys and girls? Remember, it's an Abbies Fund auction.
Where do you want to be? Timer is on.
We're at 50 with Posh Paul Hefner. At £50 with Posh Paul. That's where we are. 3 minutes, no lag at all. Although I timed the lag tonight at 14 seconds. So for the snipers, if you're in, you want to be bidding about 15, 16 seconds before the end. But don't trump Paul out of it. It's a good look. So we're at £50 with Mr. Wilkinson. It's a banging first bid, by the way. I've got to say that. At £50, boys and girls. At £50 with Mr. Wilkinson. Good morning himself. Now, ably assisted by his beautiful assistant, Mr. Catapult. At £50 with Posh Paul. At 50 with Posh Paul. Clock is ticking at £50 with Posh Paul. Could that be the one and only winning bid?
1 minute, 45 seconds remain. No lag.
Remember, the lag is around 14 seconds. So if you are going to snipe this, remember, there's hardware, there's a shitload of juice, there are salts, there's chocolates, and there's also Oxford merch in there as well. Very desirable at the moment. Hey, Wilson's stripping off. And you get a free lap dance from Wilson. Well, wheelchair dance, but it's close. I've had it, it's good. At £50 with Posh Paul. At £50. We're over halfway through, ladies and gentlemen, at £50 for the Abbies auction. At £50. Hardware, juice, loads of it, salts, Oxford merch, and a treat of the old chocolates in there as well. At £50. At £50 with Mr. Wilkinson. Hardware, juice, shitloads of juice, Oxford merch, salts, chocolates in a big box, beautifully wrapped by my wonderful assistant, Mr. Walloper.
Fucking assistant.
Who today received a parcel posted to me himself. At £50 with Posh Paul. At 50 squids. We've got to be inside the last minute now, I would imagine. Oh, bingo bango. Was that the timer?
Done. Yep.
Done. £50. £50, Mr. Wilkinson. It's yours, sir. Don't worry about it until Friday. At £50 and sold. Well done, Paul. Thank you very much for that. So our Chief Executive Officer of Facebook accounts and ensuring EP has made the cup of tea properly with the right sweetness and the right sugar in everyone's. Will be now completing the calculations. and advising us accordingly in due course. And I'm sure Wilson will put it up on the banner.
Done.
There we go. 11,550, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We march on ever closer to the next. Oh no, it's the 30-hour live we march on closer to. We don't say the magic numbers. 11,550. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Everyone that donated, everyone that contributed to this. And of course, Posh Paul for bidding and winning. Thank you, Paul.
We appreciate every single penny of this, guys.
We do.
Especially on nights like this. Thank you so much, everyone that donates, everyone that wins these auctions, everyone that donates money, prize, everything.
Yeah,
absolutely incredible. It really is.
Absolutely. Much love to all of you.
Get us to the number, and we will activate that 30-hour live.
I'm looking forward to that.
Whenever that may be, but we're getting closer.
There'll be no meds for me that weekend. Oh dear. Now, of course, tonight you've got the Unhinged boys doing a review of the 4 billiards trick shot flavours tonight. It'd be interesting to see what the world's leading vaping chef thinks of those. Usually about 8 o'clock, in it, they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
8:30, isn't it?
Between 8 and 8:30. It'll be around about 8 o'clock. It'll be there. Tomorrow night, the chaps over at JCVR, the dodgy Chinese video company, will be casting. Well, it might only be Tom, because you know what Chewy's like. He'll be underneath his car with a bloody.
He doesn't turn up.
Yeah, with some, what are they calling things? Earbuds to clean bits from the underneath his car. It's snowed where they are today, boys and girls, and I have heard through the grapevine that Chewy has bottomed his car out 15 times on throwing snowballs. So he's probably want to give them a clean. You know what he's like. But they're going to be with you tomorrow night from around 8:30-ish. Might be a bit later if Chewy's on his way home. But it'll definitely be Tom anyway. So interested to see what those boys think of it. Or Tom thinks of it. So we'll probably get a bit of sense tomorrow night if it's only Tom. If it's Chewy as well, he's probably got ham shanks in the aloe vera. You know what he's like.
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me. So, that was your week. That is us. We will see you during the week at some point.
Friday, obviously, from
Monday. We'll see him for the Fast Action Option Hour for sure. Keep an eye. I'm checking.
Hey up, Mr. Coles is back in again. Don't forget as well, Thursday night, boys and girls, Small Town Babes with Mr. Daniel Ian Lee, who is officially announced the un-DNA checked son of renowned comedian Alan Carr. We'll be back with another interview with a guest. We never know who the guest is until it pops up on your screen. A bit
Cooper.
like what happened tonight.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Hold tight.
Oh, hang on.
Fucking Jesus. Do you know something? Many nights, many nights we do this. You'll never know how much that means. You are some guy, Mr. Coles. Some guy. Look at that.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Rob. Boys and girls, can we spam the love, please, for the hitman himself, Mr. Rob Coles? That's another 50 quid in the pot. Rob, we're treating you with something for that. We're going to treat you with that. I know you don't do it for treats. I know you do it out of the goodness of your heart, but we're going to treat you with something for that. That is just incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much. They say the Facebook community is dead and it's on its arse and all the rest of it. I say utter bollocks. It's there, right there on that bar, scrolling across the bottom. Unbelievable, Rob. Thank you. I run out of words sometimes. massive, massive thank you to the hitman, Mr. Rob Coles, ladies and gentlemen. Always going to get trekked with that.
All about that. Right. That's thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Paul, for yours as well. Insane, as always. Love bomb the shit out of that comments, guys. Just it is.
Tell you something, you couldn't have picked a better day, Rob.
It is. It is good night from him.
And it's good night from Walloper. Boys and girls, go and send yourselves a parcel.